Baptist church. I'm gonna give me some religion and join the Baptist church. Why you wanna do that, boy? I'm gonna be a Baptist preacher. I know how to work. I wanna know right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to raise your hand. I want you to raise your hand, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to raise your hand. If you went to the Baptist church last Sunday, raise your hand. Don't lie to me now. Well, for you people that raise your hand and weren't lying to me, for you people that raise your hand and weren't lying to me, then you know what I'm talking about when I talk about this. But for you people that did not raise your hand because you couldn't raise your hand, because you didn't lie to me, for you people that didn't lie to me, you didn't raise your hand, I'm going to tell you what was going on last Sunday. Go down to the Baptist church. And I went down to the Baptist church last Sunday. That preacher was preaching. That preacher was preaching. He started at 8 in the morning. He didn't quit till 2 in the afternoon. He was preaching all day long. Preaching all day long, preaching all day long. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, preaching all day long. But all I heard him say, all I heard, he was preaching from Revelations, people. That's what I heard. He called it Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. He was preaching all day long. But all I heard him preach was from the book of Revelation. I don't care what he called it. Cause all I heard him say was fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone, you're all going to hell. Fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone, you're all going to hell. Fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone, you're all going to hell. Lord, how much that got me thinking, people, that got me thinking. I said, no, I was about in the 6th pew, back from the altar there, and I was sitting there, and I was thinking to myself, I was sweating. Sweat was rolling down my chin. You wouldn't be able to see it, but it was. I said to myself, Lord, how much I gotta change all you. I said to myself, Ben. I said to myself, Mr. Ben Prestage, and I said to myself, what? I said, start on Monday morning, I'm going to quit drinking. Start on Monday morning, I'm going to quit smoking. Start on Monday morning, I'm going to stop playing that devil music. I was a changed man, ladies and gentlemen. I was changed man. I felt the Spirit move, man. Can you hear it? Can I get an amen? Can you hear it? I felt the Spirit move, man. I was a changed man. I was gonna run up there, I was gonna throw my hands in the air and confess all my sins. I was gonna confess all my sins. I was gonna be a brand new man. And all of a sudden, when I was thinking all this to myself, somebody else had a revelation that morning. Somebody else had a revelation. It was the deacon. That deacon jumped up. He said, I know it's a sin. Well, that deacon jumped up. He said, I know it's a sin. He said, start on Monday morning, I'm going down to Huc A Poo and I'm going to start drinking again. He says, on Monday morning, I'm going back to drinking. I'm going back to drinking. I'm going back to smoking. Huh? Start on Monday morning, I'm going back to drinking. I'm going back to smoking. I'm going back to living again. That made me feel so good. It 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 made me. next Sunday, people.